Hey, okay, so we are back for more Nikki, and I'm in a weird place today. I'm with the horses today because there's a minigame here. We'll also check this in a second. But I want to say, it's actually been an extra day or two since I last recorded. I was going to record yesterday, I did not feel too good, so I decided to just sleep all day. So, I'm a couple days later than the last episode, so we get 15 of these a day. So I'm up to 30 again. We will use those before I go do main story again, but off camera, I did this stuff where it's just like collect some fish and all that because it takes a little bit and it's not really worth recording because I've caught all of these before. I just have to be careful not to do events. There was one mission here that had to do with like landing on a spot on the game board, and because I didn't record, we couldn't get it, but it was only 800 points. The one special thing, this kickball shoot and score. I did this, and that's what we're at today. So, I played this and got the normal clear. I didn't get the perfect, and I want to do it again on camera because I don't think we ever played this minigame before. So I wanted to make sure I had it on camera, even though I didn't get my first reaction to it, and I think that's the first time ever that's happened. But because the mission was time gated, I decided to not record this one particular thing. So you'll see what it is in a minute after we're done looking at this. Oh, there's a new dress. I was surprised for a second that this would be here, but I guess everyone probably gets this same mission, so everyone came back to this spot. Oh, she's holding Lulaco's wand, and she has the hat from Last Banner. That's very cute combo. This is very witchy of a dress, so that does work super well. The hair is not the hair from this hat originally, because it's a lot thinner and doesn't have the flowers, but very similar in vibe to it. You also do have the eye cover from this actual new set. That is... Yes, that is the neck piece from the new set, too. I don't quite remember what the arms look like, so it's probably the arms because it has flowers on it, but I wouldn't be able to tell you for sure. Same with the boots, just because they're hard to see. But very cute combo, making it into a witch instead of some type of lich or whatever it's supposed to be. So, this is a soccer game. I cleared it with 30 points, which was the bare minimum to finish the mission, so I haven't made a real attempt at it. We have to get, I think, 60. Now, the first time I ever did this, I sprinted at the ball and kicked it full strength. It flew into the ocean, and I failed. So I definitely thought it was going to just respawn the ball over and over, and it would be kind of like a shooting practice thing, but it's actually dribbling. That was really bad. So you just dribble back and forth. I'm doing really well. Oh, never mind. I had to jinx it. So I could sprint at the ball there to try to get it all the way over, but the sprint does so much speed. Like a very surprising amount of speed. So I really have to be careful. But yeah, we're definitely getting 60, I think. But I don't think we've played this minigame before. That's why I was a little sad that I had a mission for it off camera. And that might happen again over the course of this event. I'll try to avoid it happening. There we go, we're done. I'll try to avoid it happening, but it is possible. It just depends on if I'm able to record the day the mission's there. And we're done. I think 60 was the perfect. I did skip through the dialogue. Let me see. Okay, I did. Thank you for the diamonds. No thank you. So, before we get to main story, because we will work on that today, let's do all of our rolls for this, and let's collect our points. Give me all of you. Oh, it did them all in one. Okay, very nice. We still haven't gone through and done all of, like, this stuff, but I think I'm going to wait until the end and do them all when everything's unlocked. We're getting close to everything unlocked for this. We only are missing one. Go to the Stoneville area and the the style scroll. Is this the style scroll? Is that what this is? Where is Stoneville? Is it in group area, you can tell? Stoneville. Well, that's the one I want to go to anyway. So, I did see when I opened this earlier that our group is still in third. We're not as far behind. We actually have more points than the first place group right now. And my team's doing really well. We have all this. My concern is just getting to 56,000 myself. Because since I'm not doing, like, real strategy, I'm just kind of Oh, there's another treasure chest. I don't know how to check what it is. But since I'm not doing, like, serious strategy, it might be hard for me to get that, but I do have 8,000 points. So, let's take a look at the map again and see where our team needs help right now, and we'll walk over there. One day I'll remember which button's which. So we are Wild Hearts, which is, I think, the green. Probably. Wow. They are completely exploding up there. We probably want to go for this. So, I won't go to Stoneville right now. I'm going to go up here and see what these two are like over in Faewish. So, I am facing the right direction. Let's head on over. And now that I actually have a bunch of money, hopefully I don't land on bad squares that take my money away. No. It's just the two right at the corner is all I'm going for right now. We'll get to see how far ahead we are here. Maybe I can put points in this to hold it. Okay, no, we're good by 1,000,000. I need a 2 or a 5? Is that what that is? A 1. Oh, one of the gifties are down there. Okay. Oh, nice. What does that mean? Monopoly, probably? Let's do this, and then I'll just turn around if I go past it. Oh, nice. Okay. Wow. Putting points there is a complete waste. That's not good. I am gonna twirl and 3 with a carefree dice here, just so I can see what the difference is here. Because it's probably worth, if we're close on this, dumping my points in it. Wow, we are not close. Okay, those two are a lost cause. So, I can ignore this. I never checked what this was, so let's check the Wishing Woods one. Down here. We're turning this direction anyway. A 6 will get us there. Well, I'm just gonna carefree die a 1 once I get here. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna look at the next die and see what it's like, but I'm gonna put 10k down on this because it's a 10% increase anyway. And we need both of them to win. So, they both need points, but I'll do a 1 just to look at this. Oh, both gifties are here. We'll get the gifties today. We're pretty far. So we're probably better holding the one we have up there, but I'll throw 600 for fun on here, and then we'll go get the gifties. A 4, unlucky, but we get a special thing. A group, catch any bug 3 times. That's fine. I think we're just gonna go back and forth here a lot until we get the gifties. And I'm not going to spend points on anything else. Because I'm just not worried about it. Perfect! It's probably worth using a carefree now. Oh, I forgot that we get this. Stop. Oh, okay. Twirls are okay. Carefrees obviously are insanely good. Especially because I'm using one right now. Now I think I'm just going to do laps for a while. Because I don't really have points to spend, but I have 22 dice. Go to Sacred Mountain, okay. Wow, that was right next to me. Here you go, have another 500. Spend them so I don't lose them. And yeah, I'm just going to use these. So when we go to the next phase, I don't know if I'll keep the dice or not. I'll check this. It might tell me up here. Let's see. Interface closes. I don't see anything about it. I'll probably Google it, because I'll record probably only one... Well, it's going to be 1 or 2 more episodes during this phase. So, I'll just Google it and see if we keep the dice, because I'll keep my carefree and twirl for next time. Oh, wow, okay. Welcome to the Trial Ground. Spin and Purify. Challenge. Oh yeah, that's another one of those. Okay, I'll take it. And we'll keep going. And none of this stuff I'm going to spend any points on. I'm only spending points on stuff on the right side of the board today. I do want to get up here just to see what things are like. Collect 1 stamp at a regional event site. What page is that? Oh, well we will do that because it's before we're done on this, I'll go do all the ones that have to be done on video. That way, after the video, I can go do all the other ones without worrying. Like, I'm not gonna go catch the bugs. Free dice, I'll take it. Twirls aren't as useful, but I'll take them. And I think that's the one we need to look at. Oh! Okay, Nanoi was our final one. So we have them all now. Now it's time to just use up all my dice to just get some points. Perfect. Shoot a scarecrow. That's another one we'll do right after this. So this honestly doesn't take that long. It was mainly just take a photo with Momo, easy. The first day, because I had to learn all the rules, it took like an hour to do all this. Now it's just going through, using all my dice, takes like 10 minutes, and then doing all the missions will probably take us another 10 minutes. So it's not too bad. Especially since I'm just using... Ooh, okay. 15 seconds. I have to lock in for this. Hang on. Where are the wishes stored in Faewish? The Dream Warehouse. Okay. Nice. So far, the questions have been easy. That is only the second one I've ever gotten, though. But using the basic Wimstones is super quick, because I'm literally just spam-clicking my button. I actually have to think about things if I'm using my Carefree and Twirls. It's like PC's Playbox. I wonder what minigame that is. We'll find out in a minute. Wow. We do get a lot of these missions. Big roll. Okay. Oh, nice. 7 more. Another big roll. I'm making moves over here. Getting lucky with my rolls, too. Kickball Pitapat. Is that the same one I just did? Or is there another kickball somewhere? Perfect. Again. Just using up my final 5. This is the only episode I'm recording today, so the next episode I'll have another 15 of these. Because I'll probably be recording tomorrow. I guess it's possible it won't be tomorrow, but we'll see. Chance space. Okay, here we go. Quiz. Which of the following is not an item used to unlock a pallet? Radiant Mirage. Yeah. I didn't know that answer, but Mirage just kind of didn't make sense to me, so I assumed it was true. Another space. I'm getting so lucky with my spaces here. Gliding Ring Pass. Okay. 2 more. I had to sneeze there. Final roll for now. Perfect way to end it, too. So what are we up to on here? We got 4 of these. Now for our missions, we have a lot to do. These are the only ones I can really do outside of that. Collect 1 stamp at the regional event site. There's one around here, isn't there?
Nikki, Nanoi invited us to make heartbound stew together and asked us to bring our favorite ingredients. I wonder how the stew is coming along. Let's go take a look.
I know I was... Where was it? Was it the wharf? I think it was here. I think there's one like here. When I was doing my stuff where I was catching bugs, I ran past a little stand that I think is a stamp thing. But I turned away from it because I didn't want to see it and figure out what was going on off camera. So I know it exists, and I think it's over this way. Right over here somewhere. Am I correct? Is it you? Yeah, it is you. Okay. Oh, this is for, Adarina's group. Hello. Welcome to the event site, Miss Nikki. You've come at just the right time. Pepper Jam is currently stationed here, and I've decorated everything to match their style. Would you like a detailed introduction to the group, or are you here for a beautiful stamp? Either way, leave it to me. Hang on. I want to get a stamp of my group if my group controls enough to actually have a stamp spot. So, it's in here, right? If I go here or here, I guess? So we just have to find the Faewish one. Because I think we'll have it. So let me... Is it in this? Can I navigate to the stamp spot from here? Lakeside District, Outskirt Field. Ruins, Fortune Falls, Great Wish Tree Square. Okay, we're gonna go try to go to the square and see if it's there. Over here. Hopefully, it actually is for my group, because if I am gonna get a stamp for a group, I want it to be mine. Eventually, I will fill the booklet, and my group is definitely not getting all 5. Unless at a different phase, we, like, change our priorities, which is possible. Oh, they got this one too. Hello, Miss Nikki. Welcome to the site. Group's already moved in. I'd like to know more about this group. No problem. The contest features 3 groups in total. However, according to the event rules, I can only introduce a group that is currently owning this site. The group currently stationed here is Pepper Gem, the one whose style this site's decorations are based on. Pepper Gem pursues individuality, they defy convention, daring to stand out and be different. Seeing their emblem, this proud little floof stands tall and fearless, representing their confidence and flair. Fine, you can stamp my booklet. Could you give me a stamp, please? The stamps at our event sites are provided by the groups currently stationed here, so for now, the only one I can give you the Pepper Gem stamp. If you've already received a stamp at a site before, but it's now been taken over by another group, you can get a new stamp in the latest design. I haven't seen you at the site before, so you probably haven't gotten this stamp yet. The current one is from Pepper Gem. Would you like me to stamp it in your booklet? Stamp it now. Yes, I want this design. That's a cute stamp. All done. This has been added to your booklet. Please take a look. You're always welcome to come back anytime if you need something. I'll be right there to help you. Okay, that's one mission down. I don't think there's a faster way to get to this menu. It's like through a bunch of different layers of stuff. Shoot a scarecrow. What is this? How do I teleport to you? I assume this is a minigame we never did before, because I don't quite remember it. It is possible. Because minigames sometimes repeat, I believe. I think there's a couple biking minigames. It's been a long time since I've been to the Market of Mirth. I always forget its name, I just know it's the, like, shopping area. Oh, I have played you before. I already have the perfect clear, too. So, don't even bother telling me the rules. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I think I said 155, I wasn't actually reading it. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I have my wide angle on. I am definitely failing this. I clicked many times. Because they're probably gonna add a... Oh, I think just then there was. Good guys? Yeah. How do you tell the difference? You're bad guys, you're bad guys. I think they're blue and pink. You two? This is really hard to see. You. I have to get 2 more correct. You 3. I'm just not swinging again. I don't want to accidentally hit something. I think 155's up perfect. Let's see if he says it. Okay, I did it. Yeah. Definitely not a high score. The first time I did that, I probably turned off wide angle. Because that was a little tight on the spot. I misclicked that like 3 times. Groom a shirt cat, I can do off camera, just like the photo with Momo and Bugs. Kickball, pit-a-pat. Track you. Not a good teleporter, but we'll just walk down. I don't think it's worth getting the bike, because it'll take longer to rent the bike than it will to the time I save running down there. And this way. Yeah, I am marking it on the map. Oh! You know what? Because I'm here, I'll get your stamp. Please stamp my booklet. Stamp it now. Thank you. Congratulations, brand new stamp. I should have made sure there was no new dialogue there, because I don't actually know. But I assumed, when I clicked it, that it was going to be the same dialogue. I probably shouldn't have made that assumption. But if I do come back, or the next time I get a stamp, I'll actually pay attention to make sure it's the same. That was a... I don't think it's going to be super important dialogue, but I don't like missing dialogue anyway, even if it's not super important. Just most of the time with stuff like this, it's literally the exact same dialogue. Kick the ball into the goal as quickly as you can. Understand the rules and go for it. Within 75 or 45, so I'm doing 45. Yeah, like, all this stuff is literally the same dialogue every single minigame has, so I don't bother with it most of the time. Okay. So it's the same thing, but instead of the goal moving around and us having to go back and forth across the, like, pitch, we're following a track. 45 seconds for this distance seems pretty hard. I cannot sprint into the ball ever, or I just instantly lose, though. Because it definitely goes way too far. It would have landed in the ocean just now if I sprinted into it. Oh. I can sprint, I just have to be really careful not to touch it when I'm doing it. Down here. I wish it was counting up my time instead of down, because I'm having a hard time remembering. I didn't actually look at how long I had at the start to know if I'm making it within the time limit. Okay, I made it decently fast. 32. If I used better sprints, that's definitely doable under 30. Thank you. No thanks. Okay, back to our event missions. Getting faster at that. PC's playbox at the chance space. Oh, it's a chance thing here. Okay, well, we'll just accept that we won't finish that mission, because we didn't just RNG into it. And it's only worth 800. If it was 2,000, I might try to, like, perfect dice into it. So the final thing we're doing before we get back into our other miscellaneous stuff is we have to go do whatever this minigame is. And then sometime, probably when I get off work tomorrow, I'll go through and do those missions. I should have time. What way is it? It's this one. Up here? Oh, you're the thing for feeding the seal. Okay. So, I know we played you already. And it was the day the seal didn't even work. I should have read that. Higher difficulty. Let's start the game now. Oh, okay, that's why. Oh, I'm just not even in the correct set. There we go. I'd like to start. Hang on, what was the time? 55. We already have a perfect in it, but I want to try anyway. No problem. Ooh, best record's 50.72. I was really close last time. Let's see if I do a bit better here. I'm really bad at this particular gliding outfit, so I don't see myself doing much better. Especially because... Is there, like, a way you can speed up in this? I don't think so. I feel like there's a button you can hold. I don't want to accidentally drop, though. So I'm going to avoid doing it right now. I'm just going to try to take the corners a little tighter. That's how I mess it up. Using the wrong ability 3 times. So that probably cost me. If I was on track to beat my record, now I'm not anymore. Because that was a disaster. Never mind. What was I doing then? I got 50 seconds. I messed up so much there. I'll take it. No thank you. And that should all be done. This is... Oh, we have to get this. This is available in 21 days. This is the closing ceremony. Okay, so the settlement phase is this. Wait, it's not. If not completed, assembling cannot be initiated. Okay. Trying to understand because this is, I think, worded pretty badly. Assemble is the prologue. As long as you've done the prologue, in 21 days, you'll unlock this quest. 21 days from now, if you haven't done the prologue, you're just like, the event's over. This, you can do anytime in the next 21 days. You have to do it before that. So, I technically could do this right now. Guardian of Fading Echoes. Not bad. Today, I was thinking about getting some main story done, just for an hour and a half here. So, this will probably be... if I do record 2 episodes in the next, like, 2 days during Phase 1, this will probably be the second one. I'll probably do 1 to 2 episodes of main story here. Because I think everything is done now. And I might not record a full 2 hours. I might go a little early today so I can get to bed. Oh, it's a tea set. So, where are we at in our main story right now? So we can... Let me just make sure there's nothing weird in all my quests over here. There's nothing time limited in you, right? Reflections of past wish in the sea of stars. What? Giovanni once mentioned time being reversed, which may be linked to the Seer's act of resetting the world's time. Maybe you could talk to her about it. Excuse me? Okay. It's probably okay for me to actually go do that. I don't think they'd give me this mission if it was like a weird spoilery thing to do it before Chapter 8. Because, as far as we're aware, Giovanni is still beat up on the ground in a cave somewhere. We haven't actually talked to him since then. So it's a bit silly. I want to go make sure he's actually okay, even though he's the villain. But let's go talk to the Seer. I have not touched this tree. I forgot it existing. Wait, no crystals available for condensing. Okay, so that's because I actually get all my crystals every day. Hello, Seer. Oh, looking for me? I met a person named Giovanni on my journey. He said time has been turned back, and he experienced difficult things in the previous timeline. Was that difficult or different? Different things in the previous timeline. I'm wondering if this has anything to do with you resetting the world's time. Speak more of this Giovanni. He's from Wishfield, and once made a wish to the Wishing One's supreme artifact, the Aureum Vase. Aureum. I think. Aureum Vase, asking for the power to defeat his enemies. Giovanni said that after making his wish, time was turned back, and he met me, someone who didn't exist in the previous timeline. Right, Giovanni believed this was the Wishing One's way of granting his wish. But something doesn't feel right. Is the power left behind by the Wishing One really that strong? And reversing time? That doesn't seem to be much to do. That doesn't have much to do with defeating an opponent. Miss Seer, do you know anything about this? Let me search the Sea of Stars. Giovanni. I see, a tragic tale born from a wish as poisonous as venom. What really happened? In the previous timeline, the Aureum Vase bestowed upon Giovanni his wish. He was granted power equal to that of his enemies. Yet such power proved too great for him to control. In the end, he transformed into a monster. What? Giovanni became a monster? He exacted his revenge, but soon became an even greater nightmare for Wishfield, until he was vanquished by you. I can't believe that's what Giovanni was wished for. This is how gods respond to wishes. Do you find it unfavorable? The granting of a wish is not always a blessing. It can just as easily be a curse, even for the Wishing One himself. Do you think the Wishing One made a wish that's caused him to disappear? Because we don't really know why that happened, do we? I see. So why did things turn out differently this time? Not every newly planted seed will bloom into the same flower. I've reset the world's time, and while most people would forget the past, it wasn't the case for everyone. Giovanni, who used divine power, retained some of his memories before he became a corrupted monster. So, he wrongly believed that resetting the time was the Wishing One's granting him his wish? Wait, did Giovanni not meet Nikki last time? That is weird, because he must have made the wish after going to the abandoned district, so we should have been there. In the Sea of Stars, even the smallest shift can change everything. In the previous timeline, you needed time to adapt to a new world, but before your journey began, he had already left Florawish. So I wonder if maybe he just didn't... Well, what drove us to go to the Stone Woods? It was kind of just exploring, right? I don't think it was Giovanni. Maybe he talked about Stone Woods or something? Because I know we met him everywhere. He was in, like, every region we've been to so far. But I don't remember if he exactly pushed us to go to the next one or not. This time, with a sense of familiarity lingering in your hearts, your actions have changed, like a tiny ripple. They can alter the water's entire surface. And these slight differences completely change the outcome? That wasn't a question, it was a statement. Whether by chance or by fate, such a change has given the miracle outfits you've acquired a different essence. I don't have any of them yet, I'm sorry. Well, actually, Sea of Stars is a miracle outfit. I sense that the Aurosa's light now shines with a new brilliance, though I cannot say whether it will light the path ahead. The unpredictable flow of fate has, in the end, given us a chance. It looks like what we've done has already changed the future. Well, we can't stop now. Indeed, I shall do all within my power to support you, my pink star. As I always say, the more we can talk to the Seer, the better. Now, I'm glad we checked that. Everything else looks pretty normal here. Ooh, that's exciting. But this is all the missions we have that we just unlocked that I'll go do all in one episode. As long as they're not like 30 minutes long. Before Dawn Arrives, that's the one we were just looking at in the event thing. Love Letter to Earth. This we kind of stepped away from for a little. We could probably do it this update. We'll probably have time. And I think we're ready. Let us head on over. Because we're in the Sea of Stars, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be because the quest doesn't show. That's a funny thing to see. A no animation animal Nikki sliding around because I was teleporting, it didn't load in the walk animation. Let me take a sip of my drink. My throat's a little messed up. You could probably tell. Okay. Oh, this is not a bad teleport. Base of the tree and talk to Victa. Now, what were we talking to Victa about? It has been a couple days. So, it's gonna have to... They're gonna have to jog my memory real quick. Hello, everyone.
Gopibo, Gopabo, Agobo. Which one sounds best?
Agobo?
Honey, are you sure?
Then again, Gopabo sounds more unique.
Wait. Let's go with Agobo. Oh, no, wait. Supervisor Victa?
I like Gopabo.
Yeah, but...
I can't do any input because I don't know their naming sense and culture enough. All I know is it's a girl.
Supervisor Victa.
Oh, perfect timing. We have some very indecisive new parents here. The coming-of-age ceremony is near, and they still can't decide on a name.
I should have put on my faewish outfit before talking to you guys. I'm sorry about that. I'll put it on after this cutscene.
But I'm swamped. The confetti cannons need lots of polish, so...
You want me to help choose a name?
Oh
Yes,
no.
Exactly. You're not only a great human stylist and friend of the new Wishmaster, you also defeated Chigda and saved the faewish sprites. The Shining Girl.
True, I am shining in this dress.
The Shining Girl? It's perfect for you, Nikki.
That's right. And if the Shining Girl steps in, they'll stop being indecisive.
Yes! No more indecision.
Right. A stylist as brave and talented as you can definitely choose the best name for our baby.
I'm not sure that's how it works, but... I'll be hesitant here, because I don't feel comfortable doing this. I really don't.
But I've never named a baby before. Not even a human baby.
It's okay. We trust you. Whatever name you choose will be a wonderful blessing. Honey, let's read the names to the Shining Girl again.
Our choices are... Gopabo, Gopibo, Agobo.
So, the husband likes Agabo. And the wife kind of agreed with it, but was thinking maybe Gopabo, I think? Gopabo, Gopibo, Agabo, Gulubo. Let me read both their names again. Balubo and Ilida. This is rough. Because I kind of want to try to do something with their names here. Like combining the father and mother in some way, but it's just kind of not possible with this. Because he's got an I, the P maybe, and she's a Balu though. And there's kind of nothing for that, the paw. And I don't know if this is a joke answer, because Gulubo might be another person, because it's not one of these. If they're having... I hate this. I feel so uncomfortable right now. I'm gonna go with Agabo.
I choose Agabo.
Simple, cute, and catchy. Agabo it is. Thank you, Shining Girl.
I don't want to choose the fourth option, because to get that list down to 3 choices, even if the fourth one wasn't one that they personally considered, it means that those 3 names are special to them in some way. And if those names are already special to them, I want them to have their final answer be that.
My pleasure. The Shining Girl is here to help.
Now we can finally see Director Dodabo. Honey, let's go to the Wish Celebration Center right now.
Whew! Thank you! Now I can focus on polishing the cannons for the coming-of-age ceremony.
So why did we need to talk to you, Victa? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Speaking of, Supervisor Victa.
Oh, that's
as
why.
a human attending the coming-of-age ceremony, should I prepare anything special?
Because humans don't normally do the ceremony, no one we asked knew what we should do to help, so we're coming to Victa because they'll know the most about it.
In the human world, to celebrate a newborn, we'd bring a gift for the baby. I wonder, do faewish sprites have similar customs?
Faewish sprite parents do prepare gifts for their babies. They send them to the Wish Celebration Center for special packaging.
I feel like I should prepare a gift too. I wonder what baby faewish sprites might need.
I can't think of anything. But definitely not barbecue.
I wonder how big the baby is. Is it going to be basically a full-sized faewish sprite? Because right now they're kind of just like an orb that floats there.
You should visit the Wish Celebration Center and talk to a few faewish sprite parents. Ask around. They should be there packaging gifts.
Then we'll head to the Wish Celebration Center.
Is it off this direction? Okay. It actually is, wow. I probably have a teleporter over there, though. I do not. We get 2 new teleporters. And I see a person over there that I have to... We never found Geroda's shop. Geroda's must-haves. Let's fly down from the top, so let's go see this. I was looking for that shop before, and I think it might have just not have actually spawned yet. Because we were in the middle of the quest. It might not have been real. Yeah. Maybe I just missed it, but I feel like this shop wasn't there. Maybe Morimoto was part of the quest, so they just weren't in their spot, because I know I've met you before, Morimoto. I don't remember what part of the quest you were in. Hi, Morimoto. Follow the Wishmaster wherever he goes. Oh, you were sick. Weren't you one of the kickballers? Or no, what was it? You're the one we got the sketch from, right? How did we meet you? I don't quite remember how we met you. Everything here is just like the items Master Geroda uses. There's nothing like it in all of the Wishing Woods. Like, take a look. A little scarf? That's pretty cute. I can see that that would work pretty well for the outfit. Oh, the backpack. I thought I already had this backpack. I'll have to look at my stuff. Maybe I've just seen another girl with it. That's probably what it was. Interesting, like a sword that's kind of similar to a cross necklace. Seems useful. Yeah, I've probably just seen other girls with that backpack, so in my head... Where's my Wishing Woods? There we go. In my head, I just thought that I had it. Backpack, where are you? Yeah, that's definitely it. Very happy to have it. But I've got my faewish costume on, so we're ready to go. So many flowers up here to pick. I'll take it. I need to be picking flowers because I've used an uncomfortable amount of them getting glimmer bubbles. And I still barely have enough to upgrade like a single outfit per episode using all my stamina. It is so expensive. Switch to a different thing here. I need to pet you. I know the other one's gonna run away, but I'm not gonna skip, because I haven't seen the pet animation enough. Cute. Kind of like nuzzling me with its nose as I pet it. So I don't normally skip animation for petting animals unless there's a bunch in a herd and I'm trying to get all of them before they run away. If it's just one-off animals, I normally just let it fully play out, because they deserve their full scrub. There was some other animal I needed to pet. Maybe it was the owl. Oh, the candelabra. Is it called a candelabra? I always forget what this is called. Very cute. So this is the 5-star makeup and the 5-star eyes. I know that. I'll never be able to tell you if it's the rest of the pieces of it. That's just impossible. But the horns, obviously, that I love from the sheep herder outfit. This is the 4-star from the banner. I think this is the 5-star arms, because you could kind of see the flower on the back here. The hair, I think this is the 5-star hair. And I don't know what the legs are. We'll probably see in this. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That is insane photo. That is... Oh, she has the ripped leggings. Okay. So yes. That's crazy. How'd you even... It looks like she's way closer to the camera than she is, I think. I don't know, that's a crazy good framing of that photo. Did I leave a like? I did. Very good pictures. And outfits. Those outfits combine really well. There's like a waterfall over there, that's scary. We can walk in this, though. Is this a shrine? They don't quite look like wish bottles? I guess they are. Looks like maybe that's the ball in there? Interesting. Give me this. Oh, there's the thing from the loading screen. What are you? Are you on the map somewhere? Every time we teleport here, it shows this thing. I assume it's a statue of the wishing one, and then the weird platforms around it. So, we'll go there eventually. All these bees, I should be catching them. Definitely should be. What was that noise? Is there a monster here? Right there. Get out of here. And now we're in a new little area. Gotta pet you. Because I need all my new animals. I haven't checked yet if I can put them in my Dig Pair Pal. I probably can. So I should do that tomorrow. I already did my Pair Pal earlier today. What do we have over here? Some of you? There's monsters right there? That's crazy. I'm getting really close to level 90. That's exciting. I should pet you too, Mr. Bird. Should also blow my nose while this is happening. Okay, hopefully that'll help a little bit with my stuff being all stuffed up. But yeah, my nose is... Well, not my nose, my throat. I am super congested right now. And that's definitely going to be something you can hear in the video. It is better than what I was like yesterday. Yesterday my throat was dead because I recorded for like 10 or 12 hours. So that much talking was not fun.
Sorry, we're working on our faewish jokes for the baby.
Like, faewish jokes as in like puns about faewish sprites?
You're preparing a joke book as a gift?
I guess. For infants, I don't know what form of like mental development phase does a faewish sprite have after it's first born. Because if you're talking to an infant, you can probably read an infant books as mental stimulation of talking, and it could be a joke book or a storybook, and it wouldn't matter because they don't understand any of it. It would only be once they get a tiny bit older, I'll read these books, that the contents of the books would matter, and then you can move on to actual kids' storybooks.
That's right. It's a collection of jokes we've gathered ourselves. Like, one time, a faewish sprite baby asked their parents, "Mommy, Daddy, am I a silly child?" The mother shook her head, and then she replied, "Silly child? How could you be a silly child?"
That's a good joke.
Oh my, this one is too funny.
I've actually never thought about this before. There might be a reason people don't do this. But I wonder if you could read children joke books instead of, like, storybooks. I know Cat in the Hat and stuff like that, they tend to have jokes in them. But I mean more like full standalone jokes like this. My nose is so bad, it's so hard to talk.
Darling, your laughter is so contagious. Being with you always makes me laugh. We hope our child will be just like us, cheerful and happy.
And with a hearty laugh.
Exactly.
It's a unique gift, but a warm and lovely one.
Yep. For a growing child, laughter might be the best gift of all.
I was also going to say before, but my throat cut me off because I couldn't speak anymore. One of the reasons I think it might work to not read a child stories, but instead read them joke books that are kind of a little more mature, is if the parents are having genuine laughs, the child probably would enjoy the experience even more. Because if they don't enjoy the joke, kids just laugh because you laugh. And the more genuine your laugh is, the more genuine theirs will be. I don't know. It's an interesting concept that I assume has downsides, and that's why it's not commonly done. But, like I said, interesting. What a weird place for those to be. So we got 2 books here to read. Was that Dodobo just now? Creation of the Wishing One. Any power capable of granting wishes is both a gift and a burden. It can lead to one of the heights of the stars or plunging them into the depths of the abyss. The difference is often described by a single thought. Wishes are innocent, but people's hearts are a lot more unpredictable. The world offered the Wishing One a vast open field adorned with blooming Aurosa. Your power is sealed here for now. You may seek answers in the blossoming and withering of these flowers. Guided by this wisdom, the Wishing One fashioned his descendants from the leaves of the Grand Milliwish tree. These descendants would later bear the responsibility of peeking into the deepest corners of people's hearts for the Wishing One. Thoughts that were unwarranted, ridiculous, frightening, or greedy would be weeded out before they were heard. In contrast, the bright, gentle, lingering, and beautiful wishes would be heard by the Wishing One, patiently waiting to come true. Every 2 centuries, the Aurosa will bloom and fill the Orium vase with shining pollen. With all the gaps that have been filled with light, the sealed power will descend again. Hello, Dodobo. There might be a shop somewhere around here. We'll have to keep our eyes out. Oh, it's a minigame. Okay. So, I had a theory last time. I had a theory that one isn't green and the other yellow, but that they're both yellow. And that green on this means everyone moves. But we only have yellow and blue on these. So, you're going down here. Where do I want to send you? You can't cross over this. That's the problem with you. So, I think you have to go all the way around. Maybe. Let's see if I even have enough space for that. I don't think I do. What if I send... I can't send you up because I can't change this guy's momentum at all. He has to go there. I think I have to send you down, over, up, over, and then this guy's just gonna hit this. So, let's think about it from just doing this, and this. Oh, sorry, guy. There you go. I think that works. Let's try it. The timing might be wrong. No, I think everyone won't hit each other, because these two, he'll go backwards in time. Wow, that's close. Okay, yeah, they're both the same color. Okay, that's crazy. I really did not expect that. That's a really weird choice. But it makes the puzzle easier, at least. Thank you, Mr. Diamonds. Any more books? We will go over and do this styling contest really quick. Up here? I haven't looked, but I assume up here is where the thing Momo's yelling about is. I missed my jump. Oh! Oh my goodness. There we go. And I need to get these. Okay, Momo, where is it? It is up here. Oh! Is there a wind that takes me up there on the other side? Yeah, right here. Can I use my flight outfit here? I can't, right? Yeah, I can't. How do I climb this? I don't know if I can. There's no way Momo can just, like, fly. Right? Like, Momo's not going to be able to jump on this thing and just float up it. I don't know how to get up there, then. Oh, it's you, probably, isn't it? Do you lead me up there? I feel like there has to be some type of way to ride on this golden current. So let us see if you will just lead me up there. Doesn't look like it. No, you're going to go all the way around. That's fine, though. I'll do you anyway. My record with these isn't the best. I want to make sure Momo's actually here, by the way. Oh, something like blowing? Because I'm a little scared that I didn't see Momo when I was talking to the parents. Okay, Momo's here. I'm so paranoid that Momo's going to disappear again. Because that glitch was so terrible when it happened before. Is there really no more on the path until the end? I must have missed one, surely. No, I didn't miss any. Weird. They just stopped using the cloud partway through. Give me that. I said, give me that. Thank you. I see a book. Those blooms, those faewish sprites. In those days, when the Aurosa were in full bloom, we once had countless radiant stylists who awakened here, shining like stars. The cradle of the wish dream. She led us and helped build the dream warehouse, lifting paper cranes into the flight. Let me blow my nose again. I don't think I'm actually sick, but I might be. I was not feeling good yesterday, and today I can barely talk. A doctor warmer than soul fruit. She cared for the desperation syndrome patients with kindness and selfless dedication. The sky of the starry night. His guidance allowed wandering faewish sprites to embark on their path back home. Of course, there are many other faewish sprites who, while working, listen to the voices of wishing, cleaning the round wishing orbs, carefully wrapping them up, and cook tasty delicacies. Each one is extremely important. Grow up safely. Fly high and make life bloom like a rosa. And now, Beyondbo? You're just sitting down taking a break? I'm sorry. Can you battle me? I know you're on a break. Making wishes leads to an eternal wait. Are you excited to see how this Aurosa will bloom when the weaving is done? Oh. We're gonna do side quests later. Kick off styling challenge. Hello, I'm a stylist in training and I propose a styling challenge. Okay, but please wait a moment. Elegant inspiration often quietly dawns when I weave with only the wishing one's wise words in my mind. This is the guidance of sincere descendant. Allow me to create soothing outfits and peacefully await every Aurosa to bloom and every life to awaken. I'm dressed like this and embark on a serene journey back to the wishing one's realm. My styling practice is around quiet vigil. Why not give it a try? I'm ready. Elegant formal. Elegant. Formal. Clear this. Wow, I do not have much elegant formal stuff. Oh, because it's Wishful Aurosa. And I haven't crafted all that stuff yet. Let's just put on what I have of it, and then we'll go do other pieces. That's not Wishful Aurosa. That's funny. Okay. Oh, earrings. There we go. So, now... let's just do formal and see if it gives us enough points. It should. Well, this is gonna probably give us enough points. Do that. And we need one more accessory. Hey, give me the hair. We don't need all pieces, so we don't need our outerwear. 56,000 should be enough. Because we're going to put our Eureka's on. Put you all on. Confirm. So that's what, 70,000? I wasn't actually looking at the number. 72,000. We have a very, very silly necklace on for this. Is this one of my dyed headpieces? I don't remember. Oh no, it's because it has the other flowers on the side of the head blending into it. That's why. Honestly, pretty high points for that. We only have one group left of styling contests, so I think there's only like 5 people left before we unlock the Sovereign. At this moment, my heart feels as calm as if I've recited the Wishing One's quotes 100 times. Okay, and now let's see. Sharibo, what's going on? Oh, let's talk to you as Momo.
Wow, it's you, the amazing stylist who defeated Shigda.
I wonder if I've ever done this before. They floated down to me, that's funny.
I'm so happy to see you here. You're my favorite human now. Are you attending the ceremony too?
Yes. But as the only human guest, I don't know what gift to prepare for baby faewish sprites. So I wanted to ask what you all are preparing.
Well, I've prepared a super practical gift.
Some wishing orbs?
Like what?
A 10-kilogram wooden exercise set.
Oh, interesting.
Exercise equipment?
That's right. Lately, I've realized there are too many dangers lurking in Mirrorland.
Exercise equipment is really, really important for babies, but wooden exercise equipment is definitely not important for babies. That's the opposite of important. Definitely has to be like foam and really soft cushioning material.
Just look at those Esslings, always popping up to cause problems. As a mother, I can't help but worry about my baby's health and safety.
I guess maybe you'll just accidentally create a super soldier if you're training them for combat as soon as they get born.
So, my biggest hope and blessing for my baby is strength.
Nice straightforward blessing.
I've worked it all out. When the baby grows up, they can start training with me. 300 reps a day. In 5 years, they can punch a PC. 600 reps a day. In 10 years, they can kick an Essling's butt.
10 years is nothing for a faewish sprite.
Sounds like they'll be a perfect candidate for the paladins.
But 10 kilograms of equipment, isn't that a bit much?
Well, I guess that depends on what they mean. Is it just 10 kilograms of wood that's in various shapes that's useful for training? Kind of like what I was thinking when I was talking about exercising for kids earlier. A lot of like ramps and like mini steps and things like that, so they can just do body weight exercises and they have to be cushiony. You get like mats to put underneath so the baby can crawl on them. But if they mean like just a dumbbell, is it 10 kilograms combined or is it a 10 kilogram dumbbell?
Well, we'll start easy. 10 kilograms? Compared to my workouts, it's a lot less.
I do want to point out, it took 3 PCs to be barely able to lift a stuffed animal. So, 10 kilograms is that like 23 pounds or something like that? In freedom units? So, it's not a lot. Faewish sprites don't have very high lift strength, from what I have experienced so far.
Don't be fooled by my cute looks. I could knock a PC silly with one punch. All thanks to my years of diligent training.
The gifts everyone's prepared are so meaningful and special. Momo, what should we get for them?
Overthinking? Racking your brains? Inspiration blocked? Time to knock it free! And I happen to be the best faewish sprite for the job.
Who are you?
Dotobo.
I am Wish Celebration Center Supervisor, Fireworks Designer, author of Confetti, a study of imagination, technology, and romance, and incurable romantic Dotobo.
I swear we've met Dotobo before. Weren't you at the faewish party?
You're worried about a gift for the baby's coming-of-age ceremony, right?
Yes. Everyone's gifts are just so full of special blessings and meaning. Happiness, health. The two of us also want to give a gift that's meaningful and unique.
A unique gift. As the first human ever invited to a baby faewish sprite's coming-of-age ceremony, your gift is already special on its own.
It makes me think of, like, in this situation, what do you do? If you're special because you're from a different culture, is it right to bring an item from your culture as a gift? Because it's a difference between, like, what your role in the festival is. Because some people, depending on their personality, might see it as you trying to, like, override or take over their culture and erase it. And others might enjoy the fact that you're combining cultures. And it varies person to person how they're going to feel about that. So I don't know what the right answer is on what Nikki should bring in this situation. If she should be trying to copy what faewish sprites do, or if she should be doing a symbolic gift that follows human culture. That is a tough question that I don't think there's a necessarily right answer to.
If you really want to make it even more special, it should be your wish.
My wish?
My wish would be that the faewish sprites can grow up happy, healthy, and get along with everyone, including the PCs. That they would stop hating them so much and kind of join them as friends.
Yes, a beautiful wish is the best gift a human could give.
There probably is a way to incorporate that into a gift. It would be something symbolic of peace between different peoples. But I don't know what it would be.
Just make a wish, Nikki. Whatever it might be, it will be very precious to all the faewish sprites.
I guess if they are gonna let me just use a wishing orb, which I kind of considered cheating, but my wish would just be the faewish sprites kind of separate themselves from the hatred of the PCs. And as far as I know, they don't hate other species, it's just they hate PCs. Because I want them to get along.
Then, I wish.
This would, I know it would not match the seriousness of the situation, but I kind of was wishing they would put, the girls wouldn't have cramps anymore. A callback to one of the first jokes of the game. For baby faewish sprites to grow up healthy, I did mention that when I was answering. For all coma victims to wake up safely, that is true, although I want to mention that that isn't exactly faewish sprite meaningful. The faewish sprites did cause the comas because it originated from them and was done by their leadership. But as far as I'm aware, not many of them fell into comas, so a wish for the faewish sprites, I don't think that's correct. For everyone to achieve their most precious wishes, that's a good one, but right now number one is still how I personally feel. To recreate all miracle outfits. That's my wish. But I'm not making a wish for myself, I'm making a wish for the faewish sprites. So number one is the right one for me personally.
To grow up healthy and happy.
A joyful, brave heartbeat. Gentle breeze and a warm song. Ah, this is such a beautiful and precious wish. I wonder which lucky baby faewish sprite will receive your wish. Ah, the ceremony is about to start.
Looks like Supervisor Victa and the others are ready. Gerota should be there too.
But for the official ceremony to begin, it needs to be dusk.
I wonder if Gerota is going to have a super long cape now. Or if he'll just wear his normal outfit with the crown.
Dusk? Why?
Is that when the Aurosas bloom?
Because when the Wishing One created us, it was at dusk. So the ceremony...
Oh, we're going there
is
for the
always
ceremony.
held at that time.
Okay.
Go ahead. Follow them, and you'll reach the Aurosa Valley.
So we've still never actually seen an Aurosa. So this will be... Oh! Oh, this is going to be rough. Maybe you aren't actually another mission. This is the doodle palette those young favorite sprites love to play with. I'd like to try it myself. May I ask how old you are? I've been retired from the Wish Inspection Center for, over 50 years now? If it weren't for my forgetfulness, like mixing up the delicious wishing orb and the bizarre wishing orb, I could have easily worked another 100 years. That doesn't sound like a small problem. Well, I don't work there anymore anyway. Now I just wander around, enjoying the fun with the youngsters. Lately I found this doodle palette quite interesting. Too bad I can't walk fast enough. Every time I'm halfway done, the pattern disappears. Kid, can you help me here? See that big doodle palette over there? You have to step on it. I can do that, but I want to know what you want me to build with it. Do I have to be standing on it to start the quest? Okay. Kid, start from the doodle palette and draw a fish pattern for me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me, I'm eager to try this doodle palette too. Great, I've seen the young favorite sprites step on the doodle pattern, their footprints turn all colorful, and they create patterns when they walk. Draw a fish for me, I'd like to see what the fish looks like when it's drawn. So it took me like 4 tries last time I did this, to draw the heart. Oh, okay, I just followed the ground here. Follow the ground pretty close, cut in a little bit at the tail and the end. Momo, you're walking too quickly. Ooh, I don't remember how the top of that tail actually looked. And then down here you cut in for some reason. Let's see. I was a little too far in, but that went okay. Ooh, I didn't go far enough out. Ooh, I cut way too early back in. Oh dear. It's not that I'm trying to be difficult, it just doesn't really look like a fish. Give it another try. That was better than the hearts I did, by like a mile. Kinda sad it didn't work. Because it's gonna just get worse. And these are pretty sharp. And then down here. And then out. Really far down. And then in. I'm so far in, I have to jump out right away. Okay, that was almost perfect for, like, the middle, though. Surely that's good enough. This is fantastic. Young folks really know how to have fun. Here, take this as a thank you. It's crazy that these don't have, like, a mission marker as far as I can tell. But they give so much reward. I just have to really make sure I'm paying attention and looking for them. Because I also don't remember which ones I did and which ones I haven't done. I should check... Okay, there's a teleporter there. I was gonna say I should check if there's teleporters along the way, but now I don't have to. I'll get the Whimstar later, Momo. Right now we're in mission doing time. And I already have 150 Whimstars. I'm not pressed for them right now. I definitely have some time before I need to get more. Can I reach this? No. Oh, I actually could reach 2. That's the worst case scenario. Now I gotta go get that last one. Give me that. Whoa. Oh, goodness. Give me you. Okay, teleporter. Thank you. And now we go across. So what are these weird platform things? I've asked about it before when I first saw them on the loading screen, because I don't really understand what they are. They're like flower pots that are raised up a lot. What is that? These cages. I guess just lattices for like ivy? Some kind of bird's nest? Maybe it's lighting. Maybe you put a candle in there or something. Because it does look like it has an open spot right under there for ventilation. Looks like it's also made of straw, though. Hello, Gerota. You are still wearing your normal outfit, but you have your hat, your new crown, and the fluffy, like me. Now we're fluffy matching. Nikki, the ceremony can only start at dusk, so you have to wait for a bit. I stood still for 2 hours. Hello, Gerota. Is that like a little horn? What is that on the side of the orb? Is that like their feet poking out? Oh, their eyes. Maybe it's eyes.
Once, long ago, the Wishing One sealed part of his power here. It became the Aurosa.
I should have remembered the Aurosa's yellow. Oh, they're getting blown away. They are like fully grown babies. That's crazy. And they're flying pretty well. That is dangerous.
Nikki, thank you for making the Aurosa bloom again.
Do we get a holdable
It's
Aurosa
yours
item?
now. Use it to create the
Oh.
Wishful Aurosa outfit and awaken all the coma victims.
Aurosa in bloom times 2. Has to be 2 so we can upgrade the outfit. The Aurosa, formed from part of the Wishing One's power, can awaken baby favorite sprites. Outfits crafted with it also hold the power of awakening. The blooming Aurosa is the most sacred gift of the favorite sprites, and each one can only be personally given by the
Now I've
Wishmaster.
got inspiration for the final piece of the Wishful Aurosa outfit. Momo, we can finally craft it.
Nikki, I have bad news for you. I don't have the pieces. But there's also a thing above this, which I don't know what that is. I thought before it might be makeup. Aurosa Bloom. Yeah, because that's all the pieces. Select all. Golden Fruit. Sovereign of Fresh. I have to beat the Sovereign of Fresh. No! Oh no. Well. I guess we're working on that. Let's work on that. Okay, craft. Set as goal. Then we exit this and we click this. Let's get some Monty Beetles. Track. Can I make it across the river here? I don't think we'll have time to beat the Sovereign in this episode. So what I think I'm gonna do is we only have to collect 6 things. Because this I'll do tomorrow with my stamina. And I'm only recording the 1 episode today because I'm not feeling that well. I'm having a lot of trouble talking. I keep muting to blow my nose and drink water and stuff. Well, actually, it's soda. I have soda. Maybe that's making my throat even worse. I don't normally drink soda. But tomorrow I'll have enough stamina because I already used my stamina today. So I'll get the rest of those. And then next episode, we will start with... because I don't have to do the board game stuff. Next episode, I can do it the episode after. So, next episode, we will start with fighting the rest of the faction to unlock the Sovereign, fighting the Sovereign, and then finishing main story relating to the Aurosa. Oh, goodness, Artist Cat. I think that's the whole set. It looks like it is. I don't think any pieces are changed. This might be a different angle. Oh, very cute. And this is, I believe, full set for the witch broomstick outfit, floating outfit. Looks like there is a Eureka there. It's probably the clock Eureka. Just a little blurry. Very cute, though. Both outfits that I love. Why are all these monsters hidden in the ground around here? We need to check this one, too. Oh. Oh. Kind of. I don't know, like, casual schoolgirl outfit. That's interesting. Really fancy leggings for it, but honestly, you can pull that off in a school outfit. Obviously, big glasses. The really, like, taken care of but loose hair also gives, like, a vibe like that. Crazy for the purple for necklace. I like that. No other color like that, if you don't count the shoes, because they're, like, a bluish. But, like, a solo accented neck piece is really interesting. It's kind of how people do really fancy ties in men's clothing. Like, you'll have a suit, and then you'll have, like, a fun tie. So this is kind of a neck piece like that. Very fun. I don't normally do that. I try, when I'm putting accessories, to kind of have multiple things. I thought that was a bug. I was about to grab it. It's just a lightly colored branch. If I'm putting one accessory color, I try to put a bunch of that. Where am I going? I'm just not looking at the map as I'm running. Somewhere down here? What am I looking for? It's a beetle. So is it on the tree? Where are you, Mr. Beetle? Oh, you must be on here. Is that you? I think that was you. I think I just scared you off because I missed. That was him. I didn't see my thing light up at all. That's not good. I don't think I've ever actually caught these guys. I think I just bought them in a shop. So I do want to do it on camera, at least at the start here. There's another one somewhere around here. There you are. Oh, I was trying to catch you guys when you were on a tree before, and I couldn't get you. There we go. Got you both. Yeah, that's my first one. Okay, good thing I am doing this on camera. And like I said, now we only need 3 of them. I have to run back to where I just... What are you doing? You guys are everywhere. What the heck? Oh, he respawned. What are you doing here? Get lost. I'm really far away. I should not have started slow walking this far away. I'm just being really safe with this beetle. Give me you. Wow. Okay, it worked. I want to do this too. Just to be safe. Because I still do need more of that fish. That I don't know if I've caught any of it. I bought 10 kilograms of it from the shop. And I don't think I've caught one. So I don't know where they actually are in this area. I know they're in the Wishing Woods. But I don't know if there's only one specific spot the fish is. So maybe it is this open area down here.
Momo, I caught it.
It's just a loach, isn't it?
With me
A
cheering you
quillfin.
on, nothing's a challenge for you.
I still don't actually remember a lot of the names of the common fish. I just know when I see them that they're a common one. And since I'm using my outfit, everything appears in, like, one spam
Momo,
click.
I caught it.
So it's hard for me to tell anymore what's strong and what isn't.
With me
That's
cheering you
new.
on,
Calm belly.
Nothing's a challenge for you.
Yeah, okay. But it used to be that I could tell how good a fish was and how rare it was by how many times I had to click. I'd have to click like 4 times for some fish. But now everything is just
what
one
a
time.
Classic Nikki. A little fish.
Super
is
big.
No match for you.
Okay, now I need 2 more beetles and a fruit. So, are there more beetles? All the way up here. Okay. This gives me an excuse to explore some of this area. I know I am ignoring Momo a lot, but I want to have at least a little bit of safety for myself running around. Because when I'm in like Breezy Meadow and Faewish and stuff, I feel pretty safe just running through the landscape to pick flowers and stuff off camera. Like, I don't think I'm going to run into something crazy that I've never seen before. But around here, that's not true. I do not want to be in the Wishing Woods off camera ever. Like, I want to be like, locked in at the city and not doing anything special.
Attacking head-on isn't working.
I'm gonna just attack head-on. There we go. So, any time I can spend exploring, kind of like to waste time like this, it's probably for the best. Get out of here. And we will get you. If I don't get this, it'll annoy me because you can see it from so far away because it's out in the middle of the place. And I need my Momo outfit back on. In we go. Little jumping puzzle back here. Oh, barely. And over. What if I just move you onto this? What does this do? That's how you finish. Do both of them need to be pressed down for that? What about the one over at the start? Weird. I don't really know here. So I keep one on here. And then I push this one off. I think I have an idea. I'm going to push this one off. But I'm not going to put it on the platform down there. Yet. Because I'm thinking that button down there will lift the thing I'm standing on right now. So I have to get it off here. But not put it on the button. I hope I did figure this out. So I'm going to leave you right here. And I'm going to go back up. It is a long walk. I'll just be Nikki so it's faster. And now I'm going to take you off the button and put you on this middle one. Like this. Then I'm going to move this on. Okay, I think that was correct. When there's this few things to interact with, the puzzles are a little easier. But... oh, still fun. And I'm glad that I got it correct first try. Oh, wow, that was close. Look out, Momo. Now I jump up myself. Perfect. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go get our last 2 beetles, and then we'll end for today. And our 1 fruit, wherever the fruit is. I don't actually know where the fruit is. Somewhere over here. I see a tree. Mr. Beetle? Oh my goodness. I'm so silly. Wow. I deserve all of my failure here. Right across here. I have to do the walk up thing. I don't like doing it because it's so slow. But I don't really have a choice because these guys are really finicky. Not gonna catch the fish. I've wasted enough time. I just need to get my little beetles. And it's our final 2. Let's be really careful here. Oh my goodness, are you kidding? This rock knocked me out of my thing so I couldn't crouch anymore. It made me jump. This is embarrassing. It's not as embarrassing as when I was doing the puzzle in the other episode, but how hard it is apparently for me to just catch some bugs, not great. Oh, and I'm not going to be able to climb up on this, am I? I have to get this one. Take it slow. Why? Like, the altitude for these guys is really weird. I guess that's how I'll describe it. Right there, it happened again. I, like, step up. Okay. Let's get the reef fluff. Track you. You are also right across here. So we're walking all the way back. But yes, like I said, I'll have my stamina, so I'll be able to get those boldy things. And next episode, we will start with fighting the final couple sovereign things, which I think is like 3 or 4 people to unlock the sovereign. Then we will fight the sovereign. And then... Oh, this is a plant, isn't it? Where is the plant? Is it you? What am I looking for here? It's moving. Oh, it's petting you, isn't it? I'm so stupid again. How many times can I mess up just getting a couple materials? Is petting you the thing that gives me this? I will skip it. It is! Okay. What an embarrassing way to end this. Get me out of here. I will, like I said, do that, and then when I'm done that, I'll finish the story here with the Wishful Aurosa. So next episode, we'll finally have it. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and go. Bye.